Hello fellow fish lovers, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Big Fish Lad, and today we're going to talk about how to grow a pair of aggressive cichlids in your fish tank. So, as you can see, this is my dual Rio 240, which is around 65 gallons US, and it's you can see it's full of wood for a start and a nice big plastic plant. So and this is just my opinion, guys, this is just what I've learned, and this is just what I have researched and observed, and I think this is the way I want to try and grow my pair of aggressive cichlids out. So there's lots and lots of wood, but underneath all that wood there's also terracotta pots, resin caves, coconut caves. So there's loads and loads of little hideouts, and there's 6 aggressive American cichlids in there. And those American cichlids are the Amphalophus trimaculatus. And for those of you that follow me on a regular basis, whether it be on YouTube or Instagram, will know that I ordered my Trimax quite a while ago. Well, they're finally here. So there is 6 in there. There is 4 small ones that are around about an inch in size. They're from Rob Johnston Links Fish, and they've been shipped over from Cichlids of the Americas. And I've always wanted to own a nice pair of Central American cichlids from Cichlids of the Americas. So I've got 4 small ones from him. I've also got 2 bigger ones. So they're about an inch, and the bigger ones are probably about 2.5 inches. And I got them off a lad that I know who got them from Predator Aquatics, who got them from Max Cichlids in the United States. So very, very good fish. All F1 fish, so they're born to the wild parents. And perfect world would be to get a pair out of the 2 different catch locations, which would be really nice. But yeah, and obviously there's 2 bigger ones and there's 4 smaller ones. They're getting on fine, but I think that goes right back to the eyes, the blind spots, the plastic plant. They can get away from each other. It's a risk. It's always a risk with American cichlids. Of course, it's always a risk with American cichlids, and you're probably going to get deaths if you don't do it right. And like I said, this is only my opinion. I feel safe doing this, and I think I'll be okay. But it's American cichlids, and it comes. I think what I've learned and what I've seen other people, it comes with owning American cichlids. Deaths come, or fighting come with owning American cichlids. So you've always got to make sure you're trying to do it the right way you can, the best way you can. But yeah, so really, really, really excited about this project. As you can see, there's a nice big one there. Terracotta pots under there. One under there. There's a bigger one there. There's like a resin cave under there. And then you've got your coconuts under there. And then obviously the wood itself, I've got lots of crevices, lots of places they can get in. Brilliant. Anyway, so that's how I do it, guys. Like I said, it's just my opinion, but I've not noticed any aggression so far. I've had the 2 in there for probably over a week, and I added the 4 newer ones yesterday, and up to now it seems to be fine. Everybody's eating, so I'm feeding them on a bit of flake food, high protein flake food, and I'm also feeding them on Northin Bug Pro. I was a little bit worried that the smaller ones wouldn't be able to eat the Bug Pro, but they actually can. So that's brilliant. So they'll be getting lots of protein to grow them out. And I guess it's a case of watching this space, because fingers crossed I'll get myself a pair out of it. Or at the very least, a very nice male. I think the odds on a very nice male is really high. And I think that obviously a pair is a bonus. So I will keep you updated on these, because it's going to be really interesting following how this pans out. And the little ones will soon be as big as the other ones in no time. Get them fed up, keep the water nice and clean, and they should grow. But I'm quite happy with how I've done it. And but if anybody wants to give me any advice, or they want to shout out and give me some ideas, you feel free to leave it in the comments. I'm up for listening. So yeah, I'll do updates on these, because it's going to be an interesting project, and I might even get a couple of pairs out of it, but I'll only be keeping one if I do so. Some lucky person will end up with a pair as well. Anyway, that's it on these guys. That's the Trimaculatus, Amphalophus trimaculatus, the Trimax cichlid. And I've been after these for a while, and I'm so happy. So big shout out to all those people I mentioned before for making it happen. And also big shout out to Dave Cichlids and Katie's Aquarium for dropping them off for me and lending me that big plant, because it's the biggest plastic plant I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'm going to call it a day, and I'll see you on the next video.